What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm at Hills of Eternity Memorial Park here in Colma, California, and we're gonna go check out some of the mausoleums around here. Some of these beautiful mausoleums that they've got to offer here. So let's get on with it. Hope everybody's doing well today. Let me try to get my camera adjusted here. There's like some weird thing I must have hit. Oh, here we go. I think I've got it. All right, I think I got it. Still new to this camera, so it's kind of a little bit of a learning curve still. But yeah, they got some beautiful, these private mausoleums here and the family crypt areas. It's just pretty spectacular here. And of course, my luck, there is a service in here today somewhere. Not quite sure where. They had asked me on the way in if I was here for the service, and I said no, I'm just coming in. So we might have to be mindful of a service nearby. Samuels. This one's beautiful. Let's try to get this straightened out on the viewfinder here. David Samuels, born December 26th, 1833, died July 3rd, 1907. And we have underneath here Matilda, March 31st, 1844 to December 19th, 1927. There's a lot. It goes all the way up to the ceiling here. And then on the right, there's a Lewis, 1889 to 1978. And up top, there's a Rosina, 1885. Died 1885 up top there. Kind of hard to see. But yeah. Interesting. Fisher Salon. Yeah, kind of dark in there. And it's kind of hard for me to make out the names. Nice bench in here, though. There's a lot of people. I can see there's a lot of people in here. I just can't make it out by the naked eye. It's kind of dim. And up top, I see a couple of urns up top here on the top shelf. Hard to see with all this metal. A couple of urns on an upper shelf in there, too. I'm not sure where the service is, but I think it's up here more because I see cars driving up here when I came in. But we won't go up too far because I don't want to go up there close to it. But we'll check out these rows right here. Greenwald. This one. Oh, look at that. Nice little planter in the middle here. And a nice little bench off to the side. Again, it's etched so lightly I can't see a lot. Right here, there's Alice. I can make that out. Alice Greenwald Green, 1875 to 1931, I think. But the rest of them are etched really lightly. Schoenfeld. Oh, this one is... Oh, interesting. It's open. Oh, there's a bird in here. I don't want to freak the bird out. All right, birdie, chill out. I'll go away. That one was ajar, but I don't want that bird to hurt itself. Myberg. Interesting. Got a Leo. 1882 to 1927. We got on the bottom there. Amy. That's his wife. 1882 to 1965. Huh. Well, there we go. There's a bunch of snail shells in here. This area over here, South San Francisco, Colma, they get a lot of snails that come up and attach themselves to the gravestones, and there's a bunch of snail shells in there. Moses Bloom. Oh, I see some urns in there. Wow, I think this family still comes and visits. It's clean. It's got fairly fresh looking flowers. As you can see, there's urns on two different compartments here. There's a further one down that's open, and this one's open. And there's the little urn, or it's a book urn and a box type urn as well. But as you can see, flowers and balloons and stuff still in here. So this place must get some fairly a decent amount of visitors. It's still pretty clean. Got it. Albert Abrams. Interesting. This one's been broken into. There's a lot of damage in here. As you can see, got Blanche Abrams and Albert. See here, Blanche, 1880 to 1916, and Albert, he says he has died in 1924. Looks like people were digging away at the corners of this thing trying to open it or something, or it just fell apart. One of the two, but yeah. got this little area over here. They got a lot of little mausoleums over here. H. Jacobs. Or I.H. Jacobs, sorry. Oh, the back window's busted out. So left middle here is Gussie Abrams, 1858 to 1932, and Gus, 1851 to 1931 on top. And on the right middle is Hannah Jacobs, 1853 to 1916, and I.H. Jacobs on the top here. It's hard to get my camera in here. March 10th, 1840 to September 14th, 1909. Look at that back window. All busted out there. That's not good. This one in the middle here is the Goldman family. Guess this is all theirs in here. This whole bench area, and or maybe not. Maybe it's just part of the cemetery, but that's just they happen to be right there on it. This one looks pretty massive inside. Oh boy, look at this one. Beautiful stained glass in there. Not a whole lot of people in here. Still room for a lot more. And a lot of chains on these things. I think people have tried to take refuge inside from the elements. Or they are trying to steal stuff or what, but this big one is the Helmans family. I see a bunch of cars over here behind a lot of these mausoleums, so I'm not going to be able to go any further than this, I don't think. I'll try to stay around the side. But directly on the other side of this mausoleum, I see the cars and the service up there. What baffles me is, where is the doorknob? Well, here's the key lock, but I guess there's no doorknob. You just kind of go in, push it open, I guess, when you get it unlocked. There's a lot of obstruction on the inside here, so it's kind of hard to really get a good view of the inside. But Ruse is the name. Another padlock and chain on this one. Someone got in here too. But it's Adolphe Ruse, 1837 to 1908. There's got a ton of family in here. We got a Louise, 1890 to 1962. Robert, 1883 to 1951. All these Roberts and all kinds of stuff in here. There's a round one. Very cool. JJ Mack. Again, another lock. The inscriptions are really light, so it's kind of hard to see. But this is the inside of it. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how far I can go. I'm trying to be respectful of that service. S.I. Simon. Wow, this one's kind of tore apart here. Well, it's kind of open here, so let's just go in. Abraham Sellingshon, 1856 to 1900. Like this. Windows are busted. Little cremation niches. There's a still 1863 to 1903. There's a Cecilia, 1843 1936. Charles, 1931, age 65 years he died. And S.I. Simon, 1895, 67 years. So interesting. Let's get out of here. This one looks pretty new right here. Rosenbaum. This one looks like they had a couple of people pulled out of here. They probably moved. The family probably moved them. As you can see, there's a middle shelf and a bottom shelf that are both empty, and the face plates are down on the floor there. Probably a family moved them to another area to be with other family members as well. Maybe they were by themselves over here and the family relocated. This one's new. Litke is the name. Yeah, this is, you can tell by the stone, and I don't recall this one from before, so you could tell this is brand new. It's very clean. Oh yeah, there's two people in here. Can't make out the thing, but I can tell there's two names. But it's kind of hard. I get to glare off the glass here. Yeah, the cars are over here to my right, so I'm gonna walk the other way. Get away from here. Joseph Ehrman. Interesting. Alright guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for doing the mausoleum walk with me. I found some interesting stuff in here. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon. Therefore, you can be notified of all of my future uploads. And I will be talking to you guys soon. Peace out.